But I think that President Trump, I think, like I said, Republicans down ballot. Here in Maryland, we've got a Senate seat that's open. And Governor Larry Hogan, whether you love him or hate him, he's doing very well. And I think he's going to flip that Senate seat. And that seat hasn't been flipped in I think about 30, 40 years. So we're gonna pick up some seats. We're gonna flip the Senate. I think we're gonna flip it by 9 seats at least. And then even in the House, we're gonna pick up a bunch of House seats in North Carolina, and of course the 2nd Congressional District of Maryland. We're gonna pick
yours being one of them. Great, yes. Has Donald Trump endorsed you?
So my name is on his desk. I found this out just yesterday. It's on his desk, and I know we were kind of waiting to get the campaign ad out. Because we wanted him to show, people something, say, hey, look, Kim's out there again. She's got a better district. It's more competitive. So now that it's out, now that he can go ahead and endorse us. But yes, we're going to get the endorsement.
Well, I am very hopeful for you. I really am. And in fact, I'll make a couple of phone calls when we get off of this just to make sure. But I was thinking that as you were getting ready to come on to this show, like, has she received that endorsement? You should, Kim. You've been working very hard for a very long time. You've been very consistent, even though there's been some naysayers, even on our own side of the aisle. I earnestly believe that you've earned it. Such an endorsement.
Thank you. Well, I had a really big endorsement right before the primary election on May 14th, which is Vivek Ramaswamy. Yes. You know what? Real quick, I'll tell you the story. I'm just sitting here. I'm on X, formerly known as Twitter, and I'm going through, and I get this direct message, and it says Vivek. And I'm like, this can't be Vivek. I had to go in and out of my account. I had to look. I was like, no way. It's Vivek. And he said, hey, I just wanted to ask, do you think my endorsement will help you? I said, are you kidding? Of course it would help me.
He's an amazing person. I mean, he is. I'm so impressed with him, just the authenticity. And I've seen him in all kinds of circles, spent the night at his home with his family, on the bus for hours, eating for hours. No one orders like Vivek. Let me tell you, I walk in, I'm like, I'm not even going to order. Whatever he gets, I'm going to just eat a portion of it because he just orders for everyone at the table. And it is a masterpiece, to say the least. But yeah, I mean, he was just such a breath of fresh air. And I think our party is in dire need of just fresh air and fresh perspectives, or really just the courage to say what we believe, right? Because there's a lot of our legislators who say they believe what we believe, but they never say it and they never stand strong on it. And then to have someone like Vivek 10 toes down, no matter what you say, I've thought about this. This is my position and I'm going to hold on to it.
Yeah.
You don't see that very often in the world of politics.
You don't see it. And I got to thank Vivek in person. Hopefully one day I'll meet him in person, because he's the reason that we've got new leadership at the RNC. I mean, he laid the smack.
He is. No one called for that. No one said to themselves, why have we been losing consistently from 2017 on? Yeah. I mean, you can't lose the way we've been losing and it not be intentional. I mean, either it is extreme incompetence or it's intentional. Either way, she should have long been gone. Yeah. And it was Vivek again who said, wait a minute, what kind of leadership do we have here? You need to go. And I remember she was sitting in the front row grinning, and Vivek just called her out like that in front of everyone. Epic.
Yes, but that's what needed to happen. And so he was right there, the right man at the right time, I tell you. And because of him and the new leadership, candidates like myself now running here in 2024, we feel so much better, so much more comfortable. We're talking to people at the RNC. Yeah. They're reaching back out, right? We're actually hearing from them.
Good. That's good. That's good. Yeah, because that sure didn't happen in my races.
Not at all.